We partnered with you to get funding for a solar project down in Vero Beach at our new cold storage facility because we use a lot of energy to keep those cold rooms cold for the citrus. I think our energy bill is something like $50,000 to $70,000 a month. We were able to work with you to secure a grant for that solar project, which you probably know a little bit more about it than I do. Could you describe what the scale of our project is and how the grant worked?
Yeah, so the project as it was submitted for the application, I think is close to finalized design, was a ground mount 2 megawatt solar system, which is, for those listening, is about the largest that you can get before you have to go through a different utility scale permitting project, which is a very different process. So when you say it's a 2 megawatt solar project, it's as big as it's going to be unless it's done by a utility or in conjunction with the utility at that massive scale. So large solar project. With that, there are some general tax credits that you're eligible for. It's a 30% investment tax credit that will give you 30% of your investment off your taxes right away. There's also other depreciation benefits and expenses that you can have. The program we worked on together was a grant program through the USDA called the Rural Energy for America program, REAP, which provided, actually in many cases, it provides 50% of the cost of the project in a taxable grant. But in your case, your project was so large, there's a cap on it. It was capped at $1 million. And so your project will get $1 million in this REAP funding to help offset the cost of the project and make this probably the best deal you could possibly get on solar for that scale for your farm.
Yeah, it's great. We're so excited about this because we're going to have a solar installation to help offset our energy costs at the facility. It's going to be, I think, something we can be very proud of. And I want to trial growing various ground cover systems under these panels because we're being asked by FPL and other utilities to help them think about how to manage the ground cover and the landscape systems around the larger solar fields that they're doing.